What nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Beastars chapters 143 through 146. So basically, the last time I covered this manga, we got to see Gosha being a motherfucking bass. So with chapter 143, it looks like we're getting into some Lewis content. So let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. Galdona University cafeteria. I'm so hungry. What's the afternoon lecture going to cover? Oh, I've got work today. Excuse me. And chapter 143 is titled, Her Breasts So Translucent, the Light of the TV Passes Through Them. Alright. Can I sit next to you? All the other seats are filled. When a carnivore asks, a herbivore if he can, sit next to him, the polite thing to do would be to say no. Most herbivores wouldn't go out of their way to reject such a simple request, though. But, sure. Don't sit next to an herbivore when you're in a meat-drunk state, you damn amateur. For carnivores who tasted meat for the first time in their lives in the back alley market or whatever, it takes about 1 month for their bodies to get used to the thrill and pleasure from it. In that month, they succumb to the lightheadedness, shaking hands, rise in temperature, and insomnia. This is called being meat drunk, according to the Shishigumi told me anyway. I bet this fellow is one of those immature brats who learned how to fool around shortly after coming to this university. We're in the same year, though. He's one of the many carnivores in this campus that I've seen meat drunk. Carnivores are such good-for-nothings. Just so we're clear, the Shishigumi only follows Lewis. We lions will never take orders from a wolf. Hey, I'm not going to boss... God, I forgot about that. Hey, I'm not going to boss you guys around, obviously, but if... Holy shit, let me reread this. Hey, I'm not going to boss around you guys, obviously, but if we work together, we can get into contact with Kopi Luwak easier. We know that, but we won't, we don't even want to work with you. We've more or less acknowledged you. But we can't work with animals that aren't lions, at least while Lewis isn't with us. We'll play nice only when Lewis is around. You really respect Lewis Senpai, don't you? Making Lewis our boss was a business gamble. We just happened to win it big time. The groups that are trying to get ahead must have seen how the Shishigumi was like with Lewis as our leader. He caught all the males and females under his spell, that buck. Well, that's just my opinion. A kiss mark on a male, if I were a carnivore, it would be a medal of honor, but since I'm an herbivore, it's nothing but a mark of defeat. Say, why is it my fate to be prey to every living animal on the planet? A few days ago, I slept with my fiance for the first time. Hey, Azuki-san. A reference to chapter 136, by the way. What is it? You don't like it? She's the daughter of the CEO of a company and a red deer just like me. Well, I'm sorry, I'm just thirsty. I sound like a virgin. Pathetic. Oh, well, here's some water then. We're getting married for political reasons. Is this really the right path for me? Should I abandon the Shishigumi? I gulped the water down my throat to get these questions out of my mind. Don't get near carnivores who dress in red clothes. It's a sign that they're in an excited mood. A news program for herbivores. Such baseless claims. The carnivores should be separated from us. Our thin and weak bodies should intertwine with the anti-carnivore rhetoric as our background music. We must protect the herbivores' peace. It must be our first priority. We must not submit to the carnivores' savage ways. I really am starting to think that carnivore... you know what? I'm very curious if anyone else is getting this vibe, but... Are carnivores the Republicans in this situation, and the herbivores are the Democrats? That's what I'm really getting from this right now. I'm not kidding. We herbivores are doing the best we can to live, and yet, this is normal. Nothing about this is strange. The only thing that's strange is me. That's why the situation is making me feel so uncomfortable. She doesn't kiss like Juno. Nothing in her mouth resembles, those rough canine teeth. No, don't compare them to each other. Focus. Don't get distracted. Don't lose your way. Have sex with Azuki, your fellow red deer. Listen up, folks. You need to keep your distance from carnivores. When you see one in the streets, be at least 2 meters apart and make sure you're around other, herbivores. You know what? This really sounds like some shit that SJWs would say. some Democrats, liberals would say too. I'm not gonna lie. Ugh, Louis-san, are you okay? Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Oh man, did Louis puke? Louis-san! Oh, Louis puked. Louis-san, what's wrong? Are you okay? I vomited in a spectacular fashion on my first night with my fiance. I spent the rest of the night with my face over the toilet and my fiance's hand over my back. No. To be honest, I think we changed Louis to a degree. If he gets too acquainted with carnivores, he'll stray away from his happy life as an ordinary herbivore elite. Well, not that Louis would ever settle for such a lame-ass life. Say, why don't you try calling Louis Senpai? I don't know. I don't think he'd answer, and we can't force him to help us. As much as it pains me to say this, if he doesn't answer our call, we'll have to give up on him. It's all on him. Hey, you. Yeah? Eating mince makes you feel less meat drunk. You can have this. Take it easy with the back alley market. Oh, sorry, thanks. I can't leave trouble carnivores alone as I am now. I should have realized it before I turned that night into a disaster. Yay! Whoa, it's Louis! Hello. It's me. Yeah, I'll help you guys. I'm heading your way, but in return, I want you guys to comfort me for the whole night. Okay. All right. Did you get into trouble with a girl? Part of Louis's charm is that he acts his age when he wants to. I can love this. Oh, Louis. Okay, let's get to chapter 144. I really have gone crazy. Embracing a female red deer in a hotel makes me uncomfortable. And chapter 144 is titled, I Am a Feline. And yet being surrounded by male carnivores makes me extremely comfortable. So you guys stink. We changed our suits, you know. Do we felines really have strong, oh my god, we're silly shit. We changed our suits, you know. Do we, felines have, oh my god, what is wrong with me? Oh my god. We changed our suits, you know. Do we felines really have such strong BO? I don't know. Canines have strong BO too, so I can't really say. Crap, if I get too carried away, my face is gonna go soften completely. Anyway, Lugosi, we need to talk. Oh, okay. I know the gist of the situation, but I still don't get why you're in front of me at this very moment. I knew you'd say that. Did your foot act up after? Enough about my foot. Do you seriously plan on using the Shishigumi's help to get info on Melon? Yes, I'm responsible for letting Melon go in the first place. I want to capture him. Even if you capture that carnivore-herbivore hybrid, there's no guarantee you'll have a happy future with Haru. I'll keep that in mind. As for the Shishigumi, they'll be way more willing to help me if you stick around. Could you introduce them to me? Them? That lion's nothing more! Wait, you can't be serious. I'm an Indian lion. I'm a Congo lion. I'm a Maasai lion. They look kind of happy. That guy's Dolph, the most serious lion in the Shishigumi. It's a pleasure. That's Sabu, the oldest lion. That's Free. He likes females and violets. I love that his name is Free. That's great. The youngest lion is Agata, though. He's quite strong. Oh my god, there's a lion named Dolph. That is awesome. That's dope. He specializes in negotiation. That's Hino. His looks brings jobs. Okay, so Jima's very knowledgeable about the back alley market, and Miguel is the brawn of the group. Well, they're all hard silver vine addicts, but they're good at what they do. Of course. We used to have 35 lions, but now we're the only ones left. You can think of we 8 lions as crazy elites. Elites? Yeah, we've been exerting our meat appetite by working out our jaws. We get stronger every day, and it's all thanks to Louis. That's one of my shed antlers. What'd you do to it? I figured I shouldn't keep this a secret anymore. Whenever we got a craving for meat, we'd all take turns dying on this. I can't emphasize how much of a blessing this was after Melon forbade us from eating meat. I know this is a messed up thing to say, but your antler was full of flavor and very tasty. Sorry we never told you. Let's just be on our way to Kopi Luwak. It's best to walk there since the back alley market's streets are so cramped. Louis, we're really sorry. I can't hear you. Do you guys apologize when you eat delicious food? Thank you for the food. An extraordinarily strong prey. That right there is a deer who leads a pack of lions. That'll do. That'll do, lions. That'll do. What? That's weird. Which way was Kopi Luwak again? I'm pretty sure that the right leads to the shopping district. I heard it's up the left stairs. I heard a bunch of punk birds live at the top of those stairs. I'm the back alley market expert. Oh, please, we can't leave this to you alone. It's gonna be morning soon. Just do the usual thing. The usual thing? All right, I don't like that we have to do it in front of a wolf, though. Do what? Just look and don't talk. Everyone, pluck a strand of hair from your mane. Okay, now put them all together. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. The stairs. Ah, they're pointing that way. Yeah, then that's where we're going. That settles it. You're letting your mains decide? It's a divination. I told you not to talk. When we felines try to decide on something, we rely on divinations. Animals usually use feline hair as tools for divinations associated with the classical elements of fire, wind, earth, and fire. This stuff can feel out the slightest movement in the air. Our feeling bodies are sensitive to the supernatural and well tuned to the spiritual. We can even predict our own deaths. One can only expect felines to reserve a spot for themselves in a funeral home. Oh my god. Sorry. Whenever they feel themselves close to death's door, they separate themselves from their workplaces and families without warning and put their affairs in order with great indifference. Friendly, free-spirited, independent, and self-centered. Felines have these traits because they rely on the supernatural. Because they live by relying on the supernatural, but we still know that the effects of our divinations will always depend on our actions. We did make a divination to decide if Lewis was going to be our boss or not. Yeah, the lion sense of the supernatural is accurate, is it not? The Shishigumi was the best group around when Lewis was the leader. We used divination to make Melon our boss, and as a result, we're now working together with a wolf who we thought we would never find common ground with. I'm hoping this is all going to work out in the end. How optimistic and feline-like. You don't seem to believe in that stuff, oddly enough. But I ate Louis Senpai's right foot. I live every day with the intention of never making the same mistake again. These hairs aren't working very well. Canines aren't well versed with the supernatural, but you can put this in if that's okay. This strand of hair is thin and unreliable, though. Your dull-sensed wolf hair is useless, but we'll put it in the pack anyway. Gah. Aw. You're so accepting, Lugosi. Alright, so now we're at chapter 145. Gathering in the Setting Sun. And chapter 145 is titled A Body Without Privacy. Felines are considered a very mystic species, but consider this. Lions, tigers, lynxes, jaguars, a lot of felines, right? But they are very uncouth and very far from being mystic. And this is coming from from a civet, also known as the ghost cat. I'm the Shiko the civet, and I do believe I know what I'm talking about. Why, so cute! I miss my cat. Yeah, my cat is now with his grandma, aka my boyfriend's mom. And for those of you that don't know, my boyfriend died a week ago, and now she has my cat, and now I feel so empty. I miss my cat. I'm gonna have to get another cat. I swear to freaking God. My mom's like, because that cat was my everything. I miss my cat. Those pancakes. The mysticness of the civet comes from my lower regions. Okay. Ever since I was a child, animals would tease me whenever I went to the bathroom. Dashiko's going to make his perfume. Guys, starting up. It's toilet time. I heard Dashiko can make high-quality coffee. A civet... Oh my god, this is disgusting. A civet's rectal discharge smells like flowers. It's a valuable ingredient for perfume. The indigested coffee beans that's taken from civet poop are infused with intestinal bacteria and are made into a delicious coffee. When you pour it into a cup, you will have your precious cup of kopi luwak. This isn't something to be ashamed of. Anything that goes through my body is made into something very valuable. My rectal discharge is made into perfume. The coffee beans taken from my excrements are made into kopi luwak. Why should I spend all my time Why should I spend all my time straining my lower regions? I'd rather accomplish mystic deeds that don't require a toilet. Mystic deeds that I can brag about without being scared of getting laughed at. In the same way I digest messily blended coffee beans to make top quality coffee, I'm going to research the unknown possibilities of mixed species and see for myself how worthy they are as animals. I see, so you already know about Melon. Of course, he's the leopard gazelle hybrid, isn't he? He's a smart animal and very intriguing, and he's also the choker, let's be real. I didn't think Kopi Luwak was a well-funded research organization. A civet's body must be like an oil field then. That's how I got all these bats to work under me. Now I can enjoy my time researching mixed species. But you see we're easily misunderstood. Just recently, one of my bats was reported to the police by a Komodo dragon. The poor thing. The combination of cat and bat is quite unlucky, don't you think? He cares about his underlings and he has nice ideals. Kopi Luwak actually seems like a decent group. Don't rest easy just yet. Dashiko-san, we want to ask you to give us information after we rudely barged into your place. In exchange for the information you have on mixed species, what do you want us to do for you? A trade deal, I see. All right. Well, you can't have a trade deal without coffee. There we go. I have to get some ready. Well, at least I know, I at least know Melon's current public self. Public self? I can tell you, but in exchange, take this bag. What's inside? 1 week's worth of my poop. Don't worry, that means it's a lot. A coffee bean dye gets you lots of caffeine and very loose bowels. I want you all to get oh my god. I want you all to get all the indigested coffee beans from all that poop so we can drink Kopi Luwak together. It should give you all a hint. Okay, no hesitation. Are you insane? I came here expecting to be in a fight. Digging into poop is a cheap price to pay for getting info about Melon. We have to do it. Girl, you too, Lewis? But we're talking about poop from a guy we just met. If we work together, we'll finish it in no time. Right, let's do it. Where's your motivation coming from? We're the king of beasts, you know. And they digging into the cat poop. Ah, there's one here too. This is the kind of stuff that needs teamwork. Hey, if we don't get any information after we finish this, you're gonna pay dearly. It'll be okay, I'm sure of it. Dashiko-san is a bona fide researcher. He might even know where Melon is at this very moment. Okay, everyone. Kopi Luwak, unfertilized egg and milk. When animals produce these foods with their bodies, they feel a sensation that's similar to the joy carnivores feel when they eat meat, adrenaline, and it goes straight to the brain. But when they learn the thrill of eating meat, they end up taking it for granted. You see, the concept of meat was made only after the war. The first Carni-Urbi War, as you all know. Before the war, carnivores were called life animals, and herbivores were called nature animals. And they had established a relationship that involved no killing whatsoever. But the war decimated this relationship, putting the carnivores and herbivores in terrible terms. The more they fought and antagonized each other, the more violently interested they became in each other. It's called love-hate. It's just like romantic attraction. Carnivores and herbivores developed very troublesome feelings for each other. Oh, there's the bell. That's it for today's lecture. This history lecture was really good. It was so easy to follow. That gazelle's, oh my god, we know that's Melon. The new part-time instructor, right? I hear he has a really good academic background. Okay, please be sure to turn in your homework before you leave. The subject was on a proper relationship between carnivores and herbivores. Did you all do it? Oh, right, we had homework. Did you do it? The subject's too hard for me. I was thinking hard about it all night, and I ended up not writing a single thing. Huh? Oh shit. I didn't know you were so serious about this class. I really need the credits. What to do? Why don't you ask the instructor a few questions? He could help you come up with something. Guess that's what I'll do. Oh god, this is gonna end in disaster. Alright, let's get to chapter 146. I was born with the face, what chapter 146 is titled An El Nino in the Desert. I was born with the face of a scoundrel. But if I close my eyes and hide my mouth, I transform into an agreeable and intelligent-looking young gazelle. In my search for taste, I got myself involved with countless crimes and have been through all kinds of work. The Tusk Trades manager, the bloodborne drugs producer, the Shishigumi's boss. While I was in those positions, I have tried to eat many animals only to spit them out. In the end, everything tastes like sand to me. Even the cafeteria shriveled up tomatoes have the same sandy flavor as the animals I killed while they begged me to spare their lives. I graduated from a good university and have perpetuated my killing spree. For one reason only, to know what it feels like to eat something delicious. Just once is all I ask. So after playing my cards right, I successfully infiltrated this university as a part-time instructor. I've always had my eyes on universities. When a carnivore and herbivore who aren't children but still not adults communicate with each other, what happens? The carnivore looks at the herbivore's delicious-looking parts, and the herbivore doesn't notice it. Predation is like romantic love between male and female. The male parts weigh with the female relieved. And the male fights back his memory of first eating meat somewhere like the back alley market. How pitiful. How envious the young ones are struggling with their instincts and living their lives to the fullest. The meat they eat when they lose to their instincts, I bet it tastes really good. It's like when two lovers confront each other and end up having sex. I'd like a piece of that. Sensei, you still haven't eaten your lunch. You don't have any appetite? Oh, I'm Haru, first year student. I'm majoring in botany. I really enjoyed your history lecture. Oh, good. I work part-time, so there are quite a lot of things that I'm still confused about. I haven't even memorized all the students' names. It's okay. You just started here. You know, I really did like your lecture. And I'm not even good at history. Never was. The war's just so dark and complex. Wow, well, looky here. A small white dwarf rabbit. A young female with a docile and youthful face. And a good, not too skinny figure with a decent amount of fat. I don't have the carnivore sense of taste, so I don't have any urge to eat her, but I do think she's going to get herself eaten alive before she graduates if she keeps up with her carefree attitude. Hey, Haru, thanks for your fertilizing, oh my god, wordings, oh my fucking god. Hey, Haru, thanks for your fertilizing notes, help me a lot. Oh, Drukan, you're welcome. See? Does she even realize how much that lynx is lusting for her as he stares at her body? Geez, you need to write your own notes. Sorry, and talks to her like he's her friend. Whoa, are you okay? Ow! Yep, I'm okay. If you lean so far back, of course you're going to fall. What? What's with this girl? Oh, jeez. I think this rabbit is going to die today. Watch where you're going. Sorry, I think this rabbit is going to die today before she gets eaten by someone. Sorry about that. Let's get back to eating lunch. Is she just clumsy, or is the size of her body directly proportionate to the weight of her life? She seems to be a bright rabbit, but she also seems to treat her life very lightly. When she slightly eats her pasta, oh my god, wording solution. When she silently eats her pasta, she looks as if she's using every ounce of energy in her body. Weird girl. Why would she do that in front of me? Thanks for the food. Sensei, you gave us homework, right? Yeah, I'm supposed to give you all reports to do at the end of every class. Is there something you're worried about? Yes. You know that report about a proper relationship between carnivore and herbivores? I haven't oh my god, Mark's shit. You know that report about a proper relationship between carnivores and herbivores? I haven't written a single thing. I wanted to apologize to you because it just isn't something I can write about. This is my answer. A proper relationship between carnivores and herbivores is like the relationship between me and pasta. One eats, the other is eaten. The relationship between carnivores and herbivores is really nothing more than that. And that's okay. That's why it's fun. That's why it's important for us to get along with each other. It always is. You're going to get eaten alive someday if you say such things. If I have to be face to face with death all the time, then I would gladly risk my life for love. Well, I guess this all sounds like an excuse for not being able to write that apart. Oh my god. Well, I guess this all sounds like an excuse for not being able to write that report. It's not that she treats her life lightly. It's more that she treats her life freely. I've killed many animals. Huh? It's raining? Since I'm a hybrid, I don't have the desire to eat meat. Instead, I have the urge to maim and kill. Wow, I didn't even bring an umbrella. Look, it's pouring. There were many times when I felt the desire to kill an herbivore, but never the desire to eat one. You could die today. You could be eaten today. What a free life you have. I wonder what her neck tastes like. Predation is like romantic love between male and female. I see. This is the first. Huh? An herbivore who I don't want to kill. And want to eat. Oh no! Oh my god. What's your name again? No! No! That's not good! This is not good! No! Joker wants to eat Haru! Melon wants to eat Haru! Oh god, this is going to be very interesting. I really like how... this is going to be very interesting to see if Lugosi rescues Haru in time. I thought the mystical poop was interesting. No! Oh man, this writing gets really deep, I swear to god. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Dirtigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Beastars content. There's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, from me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.